Hi, and welcome to Desert Duo Adventures. My name is Liz, and today we'll be looking at an excursion we took out of Cozumel called the Jade Cavern and Coral Caves ATV. My husband and I have cruised to Cozumel many times. We've seen the bars, the beaches. This time, we wanted to do something a little bit different. We both had experience riding ATVs and UTVs, and there just happened to be an excursion that took you out into Cozumel, away from those beaches, into an area that's a bit more pristine. After a short walk from the pier, we took an air-conditioned bus ride to meet up with our guide. After signing a waiver, we were led over to our guide, who gave us a very brief overview of the ATV and how it works. For this reason, I highly recommend that you do have some experience on these prior to booking the excursion. The day we went, it was rather dry and dusty. Luckily, they did provide bandanas, which helped a little bit. Be prepared though, if you do go, dress appropriately, because it will be dry and you will get dirty. Along the way, there were photographers taking pictures. These photos were available for purchase following the ride. I really enjoyed how this tour took you through all parts of Cozumel. We got to see some of the jungle, some of the city, and some of the neighborhoods along the way. And for the most part, the trail was pretty easy to navigate, although there were a few bumps, so you have to be careful in certain areas. One of our destinations for this day's ride was the Jade Cavern. The Jade Cavern is a cenote, which is basically a freshwater sinkhole formed when limestone bedrock collapses. Visitors are invited to swim or even jump into the water. I will note that the water did smell a little bit like sulfur, and while many people did take advantage and enjoy the cool waters, we decided to opt out. We didn't feel like getting wet and then jumping right back on a dusty trail. But I will say, the wildlife was abundant and we really enjoyed our time here. From start to finish, we were there for about 30 minutes. And if you do decide to go for a swim, they do have bathrooms and outdoor showers, so you can rinse off prior to hitting the trail. The stairs down to the cenote were very steep. In fact, if you have mobility issues, this may pose a challenge. That being said, if you don't plan on swimming and you just want to snap a few pictures, there are several great spots at the top to get those photos before you leave. Our second and final stop on the ride was a trip to the Coral Caves. This is where a little experience on an ATV will go a long way. Hard to tell, but this is a very deep descent into the Coral Caves. Once you're in there, it's super dark and you do have to maneuver to get through, but it was absolutely awesome and probably my most favorite part of the entire ride. And the nice thing is, they let you ride through twice. We really had a great time on this excursion. While we did get a little bit dirty, it was absolutely worth it because we got to see parts of Cozumel we would have never seen otherwise, and the views were spectacular. Not quite sure what the story was behind the macaws, but they sure were beautiful. Now I should mention that there are lockers available for rent prior to going on your ride. In addition to that, there are a few souvenir stands just outside the area where you're picked up. If you're looking for something different to do in Cozumel, I would highly recommend this tour. Of course, make sure you do have some experience on ATVs. If you like the video or if you have any questions, please drop it in the comments below. And if you're interested in future content, please give us a follow. And as always, thanks for watching.